Hello everyone, it's Dranina here and welcome back to Dota Underlords. We're going to do again a standard rank match because I like these the most and you guys seem to like this for this game setting the most as well. So let's just try it out. Hopefully we find a standard rank match quite soon. It sometimes has a little bit of difficulty finding a match, which is rather unfortunate. I'll be sitting for like a minute staring at the screen until it has finally found a match, but no problem. We can do this. So yeah, last matches went really well. We got a Reddit suggestion, we got a subscriber suggestion. I've got another subscriber suggestion that I really want to try. I've never played this combination before, but it kind of depends on what the shop is going to give me. And for the city crawl, well, like I have to do Enno. I still have to do his street fights and puzzles, but I almost have Hopkin complete. It's like 200 damage worth of, or 200 gold worth of enemies that I have to kill. Alright, let's see. The suggestion I got was 6 warriors, 4 warlocks, and I have 2 already here. So you know what, let's just try it. Let's grab Magnus because I can, and because it's finished up the Savage Alliance, even though I have no desire whatsoever to continue with the Alliance. What is everyone else playing? I see a Warlock build here, some demons, Savage is me. I see a Heartless build over here. I see a Summoner build. Don't know where this is going. I probably suspect this is going towards mages or so. Oh, 2 Tusk as well. I don't like that. I'm on Tusk. Can someone please like finish off this Tusk? It's a bit annoying that he's still alive, even though he's like almost no health left. Alright, we'll be winning this round. Awesome. Doesn't really matter for the first round, as I always say. I mean, you lose like, what, 3 health at most? Well, you can lose a little bit more health. But... Can you? Have like a 3 level 1 tier 1 units. So you have like a tier 2, 1 gold tier 2 units. And then 2 others. You can lose a bit more health than 3. It's just generally not really something I see. It's just... Most of the time, it's either 1 or 2 health. Nothing that I want, really. So you know what, let's continue with whatever we have on the board. I don't want to reroll, because I think that's a little bit of a waste of money, which we can use on later when we find something we really want. Also next round we're going to be level 3, and then we can use 5 gold to go to level 4 if you have the 4th unit ready to go. I was just wondering, I just saw Shadow Demon, I was like, where are your others? It's a bit weird seeing no other units, but that's the thing with assassins, really. Oh, awesome, it's just Queen of Pain and Drow Ranger against Tiny. Well, that means a free reroll, which I'm not mad about either. Pain is really strong. I think she's like a 2 or 3 gold unit, if I'm not mistaken. Or she used to be, and I'm just running a bit late with these kind of things. Alright, I have a patch here which completes the Warrior Alliance. We can reroll once for free. Ooh, this is not bad for us at all. So let's scrap you, let's sell you. And let's put this on... I guess you're doing the most damage? It does, yeah, you're doing the most damage, but... Sure, let's do this. So at least we got warriors complete, like the first tier of them. 2 others are on Warlock, so I really do hope we find some Warlocks. Otherwise, we're going to try and do our best. Oh, you gotta really fall in. It's rather a smart move that I didn't have a 4th unit to put in that I really enjoyed, and we got our first interest point. So... yeah. What other are you building? Oh, Savage Summoners explains quite a bit. Quite a good build. I just, at this point, really overplayed. I played as well, don't get me wrong. It's just, everyone seems to be playing it. Nothing that we want, really. I mean, we're doing okay-ish. We're still missing the 4th unit, which is a bit of a shame. But well, let's just sit it out. I have a feeling this is more of a late game build anyway. Oh, knights. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen for us. We're going to lose this one. Especially against Chaos Knight. I mean, he is rather strong. And they've got a Luna and a Bat Ride already at the back. Got a good build going on as far as I can see right here. Why I am a Black Artist Bat Rider, of course. We're gonna get full damage. It's fine. Oh, 5. One for losing and... Like, I don't know really how they count it sometimes. And there have been times I thought, well, I get like... Just right now I thought, well, I get like full damage done and it's like 5. And they were like, oh my gosh, I get like 15 damage done. It's like 7. It's kind of weird. Alright. Sure, I mean, it's not the best that I can get. But since we lost, I'm really afraid that we are only getting like tier 1 items, so... Now this will do. I don't get any Warlocks. But neither are the others. Like, Warlock seems to be like quite late. We can reroll until we're back at 20, really. Oh. There we go. Like, we're on the 90, which is not ideal, but... At least we got 2 level 2 units, which seems to be quite good for this point in game. Even though the enemy has 4 units, having 2 tier 2s should kind of balance things out a bit. Unless they heartless, which would be rather unfortunate. Yeah, not going to win this. That race is too annoying. Like, I have 3 all down to like the last bit of health. And I aren't finishing them off, which is annoying to say the least. Witch Doctor, the first one of the Warlocks that I need. Going to put you in like this. And now we've got get started on the Warlocks as well. Okay, how are we doing with gold compared to others? We're doing okay. We're not too far behind with health either, but at least we're not doing too bad with healers. We have 2 Witch Doctors. I want Witch Doctor as well. And of course Bloodseeker's attacking my Witch Doctor, like the only damaged healing unit that I have here. Yeah. Bloodbound build. It has been a while since I've seen someone play a Bloodbound build. Well, I played one like last episode, I think. It was... Or at least it seems like last episode. I think it was the last one that went up. I think I kinda messed up the upload order. It's fine. Come on, Tiny, you can do this. Come on. One way. Thank you, Tiny. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't want a repeat of continuously losing, would we? Let me see. Other units we're on the lookout for are Disruptor, Shadow Fiend, and Necrophos. And of course, since we want the Warrior Alliance complete, the only, like, requirement that I got is that I needed to have Patch and Troll Warlord. For Warlord, Warlord is going to be the main problem here. Others that we probably want in this composition is Tidehunter, Juggernaut. Like, is anyone going for Brownies? Yes, one person is going for Brownies, but he doesn't have a Juggernaut either. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem at this point. And we're doing actually okay with this composition. Yeah, only Tiny's down. Okay. Like, having Witch Doctor in here is really doing something. Just for the fact we're doing actual some damage, which is rather nice. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. I am not supposed to have Warlock. I have a feeling I'm just might go just grab him for having the Warlocks complete. Like next time we'll level up to level 5 and we have Warlock in here. Just for the fact of having Warlock in. And because I don't know when we get the 4th Warlock. After I get into this guy, I'm like 1 step behind with leveling up. Which is rather unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. I think level 2 Chaos Knight in this point in game is like really OP, I feel like. Even though he might be stunned and silent, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So let's go to level 5 and put Warlock in. I hope we have something that Stoneheart Clock can do for us. Yeah, it's going to be on you. I have a feeling you might have had those skills because of this item. 2 points in here. And having our first level Warlock. And we need a Shadow Fiend as well. And I've got 2 of you. You know what, let's do this, sell you, which unfortunately 29 gold, but I needed you more than I needed Warlock. And yes, I said I wanted to keep him in case I didn't get my Warlocks, but let's grab a Spirit because I've got 2 of them already. And I didn't get any requirements which exact how's it called, warriors were needed besides Troll Warlock. Troll Warrior, Troll Warlord, and Pudge. So we'll grab those. I mean, we've got a Pudge already. Like, it's still level 1 Pudge and I've only encountered him once, but we've got Pudge in here. Which is at least something. Alright, so let's do it a little bit more like this. Like, put you behind so they cannot really jump to the sides. It's not going too bad. What do we want? I think we want Hopkin because we need a whole lot more damage. Ooh, lots of them going for Nessix, it feels like. Oh, no, great. Like 1 Joe, 1 Eno, and 3 and 3, and X and Hopkin. People aren't really, like, shying away from those. Broadmother is unfortunately not one of the Warlocks we were supposed to take. We need Disruptor and Necrophos. We do have a Slaughter here. From the deep, which we're going to grab. Let's grab you, level you up, and we cannot switch you around anymore. That's fine. That's fine. But I think we're going to... How much do we need to level up? It's going to take 1 more round, so I think we're going to take Pudge out real quick. Please don't tell me he has spirits. Oh, crap. Yes, we need to start voting people in the corner. That's the main consensus here, because having spirits against you... How many people are having spirits? 2 of them. 2 of them having spirits, and like the guy who's on top has spirits, and... Alright, let's switch you guys around. You here, you here. What was I doing? Like, the Hopkin and Tiny. So they cannot immediately jump up onto us. Am I going to grab a Tiny... Might as well do. None of the units that we want. Probably should have given this to my Earth Spirit. How much damage do you do? Quite a bit, to be honest. It's just you're not attacking really, really fast. We do have a bit of healing going on, which is rather nice. And we've got Hopkin's ultimate. Unfortunately, Hopkin is tanking the Golem, which is a little bit less ideal, to say the least. But it's going okay. I mean, we're having an Essex here. And, like, it go fine? Yes. It went okay-ish. Not great, it went okay-ish. Which is all I'm hoping for at this point in game. Ooh, you can go to level 2, which is rather nice. So, like, 1 step away from leveling up to the next level. And I've got Juggernaut here, but he isn't the one that I need. And the others are all level 2 already, so I'm sorry, Juggernaut, you're not going to be part of my team. Let's put this on you. Should put Shadow Fiend, really. What are you doing? Not a whole lot. In other words, I need to switch around to this side. Yes, I need to switch around to this side, which is fine. Yeah. There we go, his Hopkin has fallen. But it's my Hopkin against... Oh, barely. How much did you have? 37. That's not a whole lot, Hopkin. You made it real close. You made it. But it was rather close and I don't like that. Let's go for Dragonlance and put it on Shadow Fiend. I think that might help us out here. Put you here, 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 you there, and you there. Let's do this. Put you in here. I'm not going to grab a spirit because two others are going for spirits as well. I've got Tidehunter here, who is really great to have. Let's do grab him because we can get skilled together with Shlada. And if we get him to level 2, we might switch him out for Tiny. Like Tiny doesn't really fit in this composition that great. At least Bloodseeker's dead rather quickly. Let's see how this is going. It does rather well. Yeah, this is going rather well. Like, oh no, only Enno is left, which he should die soon enough. Yeah, unfortunately Shadow Fiend fell before we killed Enno, but that's okay. I'm going to sell this Tiny though. Because if you're going to switch out Tiny, it's going to be switched out with Tidehunter. For now, you know what? Let's start leveling up. Still not finding any more Warlocks. That is going to be, I think, our main problem here. But for now, we're doing okay. We're on like 73. We're like second place with 73 health. It's still rather close. And we're against the same guy again, from who we have switched our setup. And unfortunately, Nyx Assassin is killing my witch doctor, but since he was pulled out of there, I do think Nyx Assassin was the one to kill him. Like, this isn't the best setup for your archers. It isn't. Because I anticipated that you, like, I came across you and you still had the archers the same way. And I still had to push in. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I kind of need Putch. Finally. A second Putch. 6th. Tusk. Fine. 7th. Yeah, that's it. Really wishing for another Witch Doctor. I kind of need to get all my units to the 2nd level, or the 2nd tier, however you want to call it. Because having like level 1s in here isn't really beneficial for us in the slightest. We're going to lose this one. I don't think spirits are like something we want to come across. Nah. Spirits, we don't want to come across spirits. Luckily for us, he isn't doing like amazingly either. So it's going to be so close who's going to win this game. And I really need to get lucky with whoever I'm going to grab, really. Another Shadow Fiend. Yes, please. Sure, let's go for him as well. Let's do this, though I didn't really want to, because I do want him. And I do want him. Oh, who are we going to put down? Let's lock it real quick. Oh my goodness. Are you going to have a like Legion Commander build with so many alliances? I mean, it's a perfect fit, don't get me wrong. Like, but perfect fits are not always going to work out. Like, I always feel like the more alliances you have, you don't really have a chance to optimize any one of them. Which is what I consider like a real shame. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one as well. Well, it seems to be working out for him. And I need to have my Tusk. Yeah, what are we going to do? I need Patch on the field. And that is going to require 35 gold. And I'm not going to have that. Neither of these. Let's go for Silver Edge and put that on you. It'd be risky to do this. Yeah, I think I have to sell you, unfortunately. Let's see whether we can get Tusk complete rather soon, because he's taking up too much space here and we're not going to get him complete. Like, he's taking up 3 of my 8 bench spaces. Like, I need a Pudge as well, I need a Witch Doctor as well, and I need a Shadow Fiend as well. Like, 4 units, I need 1 off. And it's going to be really, really interesting to see whether we are going to get them. It's going to be really interesting, and I don't like that. Like, there's my Tusk! Please give me my Tusk, because I don't like not having my Tusk here. And the fact that you're having Druid's build is still like only level 2s in the field is rather interesting. Golem, of course. Yeah, we're going to lose this one as well. I don't think having this build in this game does really help us out here. Minus 11. We're doing not so great. We're doing not so great. I need to get units on the board rather quickly. Could you please give me, like, whatever I need shop? No, a Shadow Fiend is nice. I need a Necrophos as well. So I'm rather skeptical we're ever going to get him. Like, let's sell you. There we have our Tusk. Level 3 Tusk. Alright. So we need to get Pudge in here as soon as we can. Jeez, rather soon. You're new and you're an upgrade. Well, at least we got Pudge to level 3 and we've got a Shadow Fiend to level 2, which is something. This should be going okay. Like, it's hopefully is unfortunately going down. But we've got Shadow Fiend and Tusk, who both are rather tanky. To be really honest, I don't think Spirit should work if you have like the same Spirit in twice. It seems kind of weird that they have the power, like the elemental power going on. But you can use the same like type of Spirit. You can put 2 Storm Spirits in and it's still going fine. Like, there's no penalty for using 2 Storm Spirits. Which I find rather odd. I have to admit, you guys, this is one of the closest games I've ever seen. Like, everyone is within 30 health of one another, and we know how this can go. Like, in one hit, you can, like, get 20.
Their blood will be...
Like, people are, like, between level 6 and level 8. We're going towards level 8. Okay.
Keep the team on fight.
Having a level 3 Tusk really does seem to help us out here. Please drop a couple there. And Tusk is down. Oh, that is going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Oh, we actually took up the goblin down a lot quicker than I thought. And I probably shouldn't give you Dragonlance, to be honest. I think I should give you a whole other weapon, because you need to get close to get this going, to get your Requiem of Souls going. Because you can cast it here, but if they aren't close, they're not going to get hit by it. Yeah, 1, 2. I'm just going to level up, because Pudge needs to get Sin to get Warriors complete. And I kinda promised to have Pudge in here. Okay. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We've got 2 Heartless. Oh, we actually get Heartless complete as well if we get Necrophos and Pudge in.
This will be the...
Oh no, no, please. Like, here's a White Spirit. And level 3 Tiny. Yeah, I understand why you have level 3 Tiny, because I came across many of them. Yeah. And everyone got hit by my spirits, which is rather unfortunate. Get you out of the way, please. Yeah. My Tusk isn't going to succeed in beating them all down. He is going to succeed in beating many down, but not all of them. Well, he got Earth Spirit, so if he can get his thing going off with Void Spirit, we win. We did actually win with just Tusk left. Thank you very much, Tusk. You also have a crazy health. Of course! Like with so many kills. Let's put this on you. I think that works a whole lot better. Let's put this on you. Like, you've got 25 kills. That means 25 times 50. That's quite a lot. Let's just do this.
Things are heating up.
Getting a punch in here. Let's put him here. Just because I can. Yeah. Alright. Onto level 9 we go, because we need to get Nethercroffles in. And lastly, we need Disruptor, who I haven't seen even once. Okay, we're stabilizing a bit. Like, we got our, like, warriors are fully loaded up, and I don't think... there's one guy going for 1 Heartless and one guy for... 2 guys going for 1 Heartless. His Legion Commander is down. My level 3 is still going strong. I don't know whether we're going to win this. I don't think so, to be honest. No. Not enough damage, I think. 5, 5, 6, 15, 36, 40, 45, 49. It's so close, people. It's so close. Let's do the free reroll. Let's put once. Do this. I've seen so many Slaughter. I could probably have had a level 3 Slaughter by now, but that doesn't really matter because we haven't picked them up along the way. How much health do you get extra? Let's have a quick look once the game has started at dusk to see how much health you actually got. We go to form 4,200 to... How much? Oh, just 4,200. Nope. 5,562. That's quite a bit of health extra just from killing people. And he has a Disruptor. Also just a level 1 Disruptor. And we beat him quite well. What kind of build does he has? A healing build, minus 15. One is down to 26. One has been knocked out. The other guy with 6 health just won. Who brought the guy down to 33 health. It's insane. Are we going to speed level to level 9 to get Necrophos into have Heartless? Is the big question here. And I don't think we're going to do that. We're quite stable at this point. Like, we won 12 and we lost 10. Which seems to be the general consensus around here. Like, everyone lost and won about the same amount of rounds. Well, against the Ghost is the guy who has only 6 health left and who has the Hunters. Yeah. This is like the most difficult one, I think, for us, simply because he has Heartless going on. Yeah. The Heartless is really the problem here. Need to get Necrophos in, we need Heartless as well. Darn it. I don't want to be kicked out first. But really he needs to be kicked too. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, Pudge. One more Pudge. And it's not going. The game is not going to give me. Let's do this. Bump you like this and do this. No, let's do something like this then. Got 1 demon, 1 skilled, 1 heartless, almost 2 warlocks, and we've got a complete warrior. We've got 4 level 1s in here. Like, for the amount of just level 1 units, we're doing actually not too bad. This, however, is going to hurt, I suspect. Yes. Like, he has healing, I have healing, he has knights, I have warriors. It's going to be a close call. Yeah, and it doesn't really help. Like, Golem is dealing every one of my characters who is dealing just the tiniest bit of damage. Failed to connect to the game server. Reconnect. What is going on here? I don't know, but I am not the only one having this problem, it seems like. Let's re-roll.
You think I'm afraid of the
And let's go
cold?
for Satanic. And I don't know what's going on here. Down to 14 health, which I already, like, understood. I don't know why it's playing this game for me again. Disruptor.
Power is your
Which means we need to level up rather fast. And I need to either have to get a warrior out, or I have to get to level 10. Let's put this on you. Let's put this on you. Are we going to get there? And I honestly to God don't know. If we survive this round, we might have enough. But we have to survive this round. Like the big if. We might be able to. How much? Oh, please no IO. Oh. Like, it's going well. Like, one of the annoying item that pushes people away, whoever attacks it. I have a feeling it's going to be Io who has that power. Minus 20, like this guy is down to 1 health. If we're doing damage, we're doing damage. Okay, are we going to have enough to go to the next level? If not, we're just going to keep on piling money. We got a budge. We finally got budge there. Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, we need to get Disruptor in, which is not going to happen this round. A little bit of luck, we will be able to get the next round. But I highly doubt so. And I don't want to pull any warriors out because like 10 armor. Switch you guys around. Against the number 1 guy with spirits and assassins. Like, oh no. I think we're out. Unless we get one of the spirits out of the park. No. Like, Amber Spirit is almost down. Oh, wait, what? We're actually going to beat this guy. Minus 12. We're not going to be 4th. We're not going to be 4th. We're going to either be like 3rd, 2nd or 1st. Which is... And we've got Troll Warlord, which means we need to put someone out. I think we're going to switch with Tiny. Because I can. We're going to sell Tiny. We need like Disruptor here. If you sell Tiny, we've got like 3 gold, which is not going to be enough. I mean, we almost got there. We almost got there. It's just I need to get to level 10, and that is going to be difficult. Well, we beat this guy like last time. And I don't know whether it was because of Tiny or because of something else. Oh, we finally got trolls as well, so... That means more attack speed. Queen of Pain is down, and Essex is down, so normal Golem for us, which I'm rather happy with. Earth Spirit is down, so yeah. We won. Minus 18. So we should have, in theory... And we lost against the other guy, so hopefully... We have enough to go to level 10. And put, like, Disruptor in for... We're missing, like... Oh no, we really just need 40 gold. Which we got. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. We got to level 10 and she also got to level 10. Alright, so... We got the build complete. We have Witch Doctor, Disruptor, Shadow Fiend, and Necrophos. At last. We got Pudge and Troll Warlord. Warlord? Yes, Troll Warlord in. At last. We have to build complete. Finally. Like, AX, really? Like, to call that fair is hard. Well, luckily for us, we've got a little bit of crowd control going on here. And by the looks of it, if you get X down... Yes, we've got X down. That's... Well, I thought X was going to be the main problem here, but it isn't. We've got... Oh my goodness, like the guy with 60 health got down to like 5 health in a couple of rounds. It's gonna be so tight. It's gonna be so incredibly tight here. Horn of the Alpha. Yes, please. You're surviving long enough, I think. Does anyone have... let's see. Does anyone have, like, be very, very OP. No, you don't. Disruptor.
Body magic is not to be trifled with.
What else have we got? We got Tide Hunter, so you're gonna be sold, so I can buy this twice. This might help us out here. This might incredibly help us out. We've got Tide Hunt level 2, which is rather strong. We've got Disruptor to level 2, which is also rather strong. We've got Troll Warlock in the level 1. It's not that strong, but it should do. We only have a level 1 Witch Doctor. Oh, I can't stick this by again. Oh. So it's basically just surviving here. That's all we need to do at this point. Is surviving long enough so we kick the other guy out first. Was second. Oh my goodness. Are we going to win this? It looks like. We won! We got first place! How? How did we get first place? I really thought it was going to be surviving. To be kicked out at a later point of time than we kicked out the other guy. And we won. I am absolutely speechless. This worked. I mean, it's great. Thank you again for the suggestion, old very manly scientist. I'm sorry if I butchered your name there. Thank you very much again for the suggestion. He was also the subscriber who suggested the what was it again? The Troll and Heartless build a couple of episodes ago. This one, again, went incredibly well. It was a very late game build, I have to admit that. And I, for a moment, thought we were like going to be kicked out at 4th or 5th place. But I have to say, we weren't. And this also means that thank goodness we finally got Hopkin done. We're going to equip this one because it's absolutely adorable. But also, we've got this one, so we're going to claim the reward. I'm not going to use Firebug because I don't like it as much, but we are going to equip this one. So that means we've got 3.
With New Tenebris firmly under his control, Hopkins secured a valuable foothold in White Spire. For now, the fairy celebrated,
We've got
aware of the tough
3
choices he would face
out of the
months to come.
We've got 3 out of the 4 districts complete, and I see we've got 1 objective we could claim for you as well, shouldn't we? Like, I see... Oh, this is puzzle. Never mind. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. If you got any tips or tricks for me or suggestion for another set of alliances that I really should try in a future video, let me know in the comment section down below. Have an awesome day, and I see you guys next episode.